Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Serbia has produced some fine defenders in recent times, Peter, and this player, Pavlovic, is about as physically dominant and uncompromising as they come. His game can look a bit chaotic at times, but that's just because of his all-action style. He's simply relentless.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Koundé's cross. And he's cut it out. Menu. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really nicely played. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Played out to the right. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Kane. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. It's Kane! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has not gone well. Menu, and here's the chance to counter. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Yamal. Ball driven towards the far post. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
McAllister. And it's Messi. Messi. Messi! What a top stop by Gunok. Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Opts to play it back. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header comes in! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Dijk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Just eases him off the ball. Menu, over to the left. Driving on and making good progress. In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. He's found a way through. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hope.
And Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koundé. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! He's free, he has got Yamal! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pedro Porro. And it's Messi. And it's Mucci. Semenyo. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Here we go again then. Pedro Porro. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mucci. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here.
Good effort from distance. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Pavlovic. Caicedo. And it's Balde. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane looking sharp there. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend.
He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Look at the space here. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost an hour gone. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Lukaku. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Great defending, strong and determined. Mucci. Pavlovic. And Hernandez. Mucci. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. There takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Semenyo. Balde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Balde. Semenyo. Decent progress down the left. And that's a good ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Played out to the left flank. And it's Arda Güler. And he's had a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
VIDXO can get it clear. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Arda Güler is having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. And here's Kane, and the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Besiktas making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Menu. And that's aimed into the middle. He gets big! No, he can't turn it in. Koundé for Özcan. And it's Porro. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Yehi. Now Van Dijk. Yehi. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Güler.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Özcan. Serginho. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Szoboszlai. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Szoboszlai tries a cross.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike. Özcan. That's that, the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Menu. Shoots! He's got away with one there. And here's Yamal. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. He's tried one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Koundé. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Ekitike! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ekitike is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Semenyo going full tilt down the left. Messi, big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ekitike! He will be livid with himself. Acuna. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Backward it goes. Caicedo. He's having a go! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Yamal! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Nunez. Now there's a real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Acuna. Now Alaba. Roberto Carlos. Acuna in with the challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a threatening ball. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Matheus Nunes. And here's Semenyo. Smoothly does it. Semenyo. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. He's there to hit it! He's missed, but not by that far. Son Heung-min. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very...
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. And here's Yamal. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. DiMarco. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Roberto Carlos. Serginho. Son Heung-min. Messi. And here's Yamal. Great skill, that's nice. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, and the shot! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
John Surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Semenyo puts his foot on the gas. That is lovely.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Son Heung-min. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Goulet to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Acuna.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into... Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Serginho. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. And it's Son Heung-min. And they win it back again. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Wriggles his way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 8.
VIDXO.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Barcelona
jugadores.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Menu. Now it's Kane. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. That has not gone well. Koundé. And here's Goulet. Can he finish? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Goulet clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Goulet. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goes for a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Goulet. Tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai gets his head on it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Lucas Vazquez. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So Jim, how do you reflect